everyone, welcome back to my channel if you're returning. If you're new here, my name is Tori, and I am going to be planning in my A5 hobonichi hone with this bookish hobonichi cousin kit from the Prairie Planner. I felt like it was a really great fall kit without being super heavy on the colors or anything like that, and I liked it, so I went ahead and did that. And the reason I am just now getting to this is because I have no internet right now. So what a concept. Tori actually working on a video. Don't know her. Anyways, I really love the Prairie Planners stickers. If you haven't tried her out, it's like she uses a sticker paper that's almost like paper. And so I really like how easily I can pull it up. Same with Planner Kate, I guess, but it feels a lot more, what's the word? Manipulatable? I don't think that's a word. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm in control of the sticker and the sticker is not in control of me. Whereas most of the time it feels quite much like the other way around. I say that as I'm watching myself struggle with these date stickers. But I feel like I don't know anybody who can get a date sticker on the first time. So it's fine. It's fine. So this is going to be the week of October. What is this week? This is going to be the week of October the 7th through the 13th, and I just pulled in some Planner Kate date stickers that I used, or like I had from a different kit already in my reusable sticker book from Shine Sticker Studio, and I laid those down just to remind myself of what day it actually was. Since I don't really use, like, it's kind of becoming more of a habit for me not to fill in my weekend. And I'm trying to be okay with not filling everything out as well. But just in case it does happen, I ended up placing some full boxes on Sunday and making that area like less ground to cover because I knew I had to work on Saturday. So I'm rarely up on Sunday mornings at like 6 a.m. So I usually put like deco or a full box there if I have boxes in whatever I'm using. And then I put other full boxes down at the bottom because weekend nights, I'm usually like, whatever I'm doing on a weekend night is something that I've been doing early in the afternoon into the night, or I've been doing it all day. So I don't feel the need to continue to, I guess, write that down or log that. So this week my niece had a birthday, and it is crazy how I feel like she was just a baby like 2 seconds ago, and now she has her own cell phone and is asking for like baking materials because she's into baking for her birthday. Like, who is this little Betty Crocker? We love it. Anyways, and so I had that to put down, and I also used some check boxes and other things, like pulled things here and there from Planner Kate, as well as the other stickers I used with this spread would be from Shine Sticker Studio, and I did end up using a Kina print sticker, and I'm just looking at the spread after the fact, and I ended up using a Planner Monkey Co. sticker as well. But other than that, like, I tried to keep up with this week, but I'm still kind of in a planner slump, so I don't really have a lot filled out other than what you already see me put in here, because I don't know, y'all. I just get home from work and I'm like, I want to just not do anything but fall into a social media black hole, and that's really not healthy. Like, I should be finding other ways to manage stress, but woulda, shoulda, coulda, like, life is too short to be beating myself up over not having enough energy to do things. So yeah, I'm not going to. But yeah, other than that, this week was pretty busy. I had a lot of activities going on because I guess that's me showing you that I ripped the paper. We had a lot of activities going on because our school system was out for fall break this week. So I added in additional library programming that I wasn't planning on adding into my week. I love that for me because that meant I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So I had to make sure I got everything set up, and so Monday was a program, getting all of kind of like the digital things out of the way with emails and prepping for our Halloween program and making sure that all the staff members know where they need to be on that night. And then like Tuesday I spent the whole morning setting out tables, setting out chairs, prepping the program that I would have later that morning for like 45 elementary schoolers and making sure all the supplies were ready. And then I had to run to a baby program. And then after the baby program was over, the kids from the elementary school were already in the room waiting on me. And so I had to do that. And then after that, it was like decorate the library for Halloween because my director asked that I get on to it early this year because I'm not gonna lie, the burnout's been real, and I have not been wanting to decorate for any holiday. But she specifically said, can you make sure to do that the week of October the 7th? And I said, okay. So the rest of the day was like trying to decorate the entire building. And then I spent the final bits of the night at work. Well, I say night, I don't know. Final bits of the evening at work, just kind of wrapping everything up with program preparations and doing some toy disinfection because that's a thing we got to do on the regular. And then Wednesdays are always like the most chaotic days for me, but they're also kind of like the most refreshing because Wednesdays I actually leave my main library branch and do some branch outreach at our library branches. So I go to different areas in the county and get to do a lot of cool, just fun story times with kids. And that is so fun to do because the kids are just so excited, and it's a blast to hang out with them. So I go to a couple of daycares in our area for some preschoolers, and then I do a homework help program later on Wednesday afternoon. So this Wednesday actually looked a little different though because they weren't in school. So we had a camp group come to one of the branches for a program where we made like catapults. And I read the most story about Johnny Appleseed, and we called them our Appleseed launchers. And then we had a teen program after that. And then are you ready for this? Are you sitting down? Because I finally, after 6 months, trimmed the bushes in front of my home. I have been trying to do that for like half a year, but it's just always been too hot. I've been unmotivated, and we finally got like a break in the absolute tyranny that these summer temperatures have wrought upon us. So I took advantage, and as soon as I got home, so one of the ways that I combat like a lack of motivation is when I get home, I don't sit down. If I know I want to do something and I know I have the potential to like lose steam for it, what I do is I drop what I'm doing, like I drop all my things off where they need to go in my house, but then I just change my clothes into whatever I need to be wearing. Like I don't want to wear my work clothes, but I change into something more comfortable, and then I go straight to do whatever it is. I don't sit down. I don't tell myself I'm going to take a break and then I'll get to it, because that never happens. So, I started working on the bushes and trimming the hedges and using the leaf blower to blow everything away at like 4:30, and I didn't get finished until the sun went down at around 7:15. So, and even then I didn't get the clippings off the yard. My husband had to do that the next day. And the next day, Thursday, I ended up getting my hair dyed blonde. I was blonde back in college, and I was just like, you know what? Let's have a silly, goofy time. And people are nicer to you when you're blonde. They are to me anyways. Them's just the facts. So I did end up putting like a box down on Thursday morning because it was my day off, because I had to work the weekend and I knew I wouldn't be waking up before 9 a.m. When I did wake up, I had cinnamon rolls because it happened to be my husband's day off as well. And so we had breakfast, and then I actually had gone to the hairstylist, and that took so many hours. I left for my appointment at 12:30 and I didn't get done till 7:30. So that was a whole day. And then I spent some time with friends afterwards, but then the rest of the weekend was pretty much work and then just watching YouTube videos and trying to catch up in my journal. So yeah, it was a week of just chaos. It feels like, how do I even get through a day? I don't know, because explaining it here, it sounds like so much, and it felt like a lot, but I don't know, y'all. But anyways, you know the structure by now. If you're a returning viewer, I write down my work events, library programs, my highlights, or something good, one good thing that happened each day. I do some habit tracking on the sidebar as well. I track whether I cleaned something that day just to make myself feel better. I track medicine that I need to take, and I track whether I groomed myself, so that can mean a variety of different things for me. But mainly it's just did you pay attention to your appearance? Because if there's multiple days in a row where I'm not doing that, I need to start looking at my mental health and see what's going on there. Then I have started a newer trend. I think I really just started it this year, but it has been a this week list, and I haven't done it consistently every single week, but I've done it more weeks than most this year, of just writing down some things I wanted to get done throughout the week that don't have a hard and fast deadline of what day they need to be done. But yeah, so that is everything. I am going to stop talking now because I'm tired of hearing myself talk, and I will be back to close out this video, but there's a lot of time still left, so going to be the week in my A5 hobonichi hone. This is a memory planner for me, so it is kind of what I keep at the end of the year to just see how my days went. I also journal in the daily pages, so it doubles as my journal as well. But if you spent some time with me today, I thank you so much for watching, and if you're not already subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.